Alright guys, I'm here with my Corrado VR6 and I'm going to attempt to change the motor mounts. So apparently the first one down there I can get to with a really long extension. So let's see if I can do that. That wasn't too bad. Apparently now there are three 13mm underneath the car. So I guess I'm going to try to get those out now. That was pretty easy. Got this little cover off and the 3 nuts. Of course my car is leaking power steering fluid, so I have power steering fluid everywhere. Okay, apparently the next step is to jack the engine up. I changed my mind. I'm going to loosen up the passenger side mount first. Not that you can really see it. I think that'll, let it move a little more, so it'll be easier to get out, hopefully. We'll see. Got it. Now, I'm going to take this stuff off. Maybe. Oh, there we go. That's interesting. Oh boy, Thor. Apparently it's a 16mm. Good to know. How fast should you know? Okay. That is a problem. That's very, very tight. Breaker bar, that'll work. Alright, let's try this. Okay, that worked nicely. Alright, just use the breaker bar to remove that. And then I should be able to take this out. 4! That looks lovely. There it is. Okay, well, apparently mine has this little, I don't know, heat cover on it. I think it was just held on by one little, oh man, 2 little things. Oh, I gotta get this thing off. Okay, we're held on by 2 of those things. So, let's see if I can get it off now. Oh, come on, light, stop being stupid. Ah, that hurt. This camera is actually kind of useful. Let's see what I'm doing. Oh man, there's another one. I don't need to take it out. I can get to where I need to get to. Okay, well, held on by 3 of those things. But apparently you don't need to take out the 3rd one. Maybe you can just bend it a little bit. Apparently these are 13mm, and I need a longer extension. So, let's see. I don't know if you can... Let's see if I can get you in there. See where I'm headed? Right down there. See where that nut is? Yeah, that's the one I need to get out. Okay, that one's done. Now I'm going to put some gloves on now. Okay, so, I'll grab the bolt if I can. There we go. Why does the light keep going off on this thing? Yeah, I think I got new ones of these. I hope so. Alright, now let's go for the other one. On the other side. I feel like I'm on trucks. Now, this one's easier. It's closer to me. Where's my wrench? There it is. Maybe it's not easier. Huh. It's a little tricky getting it around whatever the thing is that's on top of it, but let's see if you can see where I'm going. See where I'm going? It's a little tricky getting around that thing and the hole in it. But not that tricky, I guess. Okay. The engine hasn't fallen out. That's a good sign. Okay, let's see. Nope, one more down. Okay, that one's kind of hard to get, actually. Almost dropped it. There it is. Now, apparently the light is on auto light. No. Yes, I want the light on. Thank you. Alright, I think that's it up here. Both of the mounts are loose, so I should be able to lift the engine up. But I'm changing the transmission mount to... Oh, there's a bug down there. Huh. Changing the transmission mount too, so I think I might loosen that one up. Maybe. See if I can figure it out. Alright, now, come on light. Here we go. Now, I'm going to try to, ouch, loosen up the transmission motor mount, or the transmission mount, oops. Apparently, I'm running stuff over. Okay, there is the transmission mount. Yeah, that should be fun to get to. I can feel the same type of bolts on top of it. Yeah, this is doing nothing for you. You can't see crap. I can feel the same 3 type of bolts on top of it, so I'm just going to try to remove them and see if it lifts up whenever I jack the engine up. I think it's a good idea. We'll see what happens. Okay, found a lot better view. This might be easier to do if I take the wheel off. Where is it? Right there. I can't really see where I'm pointing, but I'm pretty sure I'm pointing at the right spot. So yeah, I need to take that off. Oh man. That last mount, or that rear bolt in the last mount, you can't see it, but the rear bolt on the last mount was a pain. It was actually really, really, really hard. I used this, and oh man, just took my gloves off. And I mean, of course, it was a 13. Basically, I had this on the end of there, and I had a helper, and I used the that kind of wrench, or that kind of thing, and underneath I held it because this thing didn't like to stay in place, because I usually hate using those things, but I didn't really have a choice, so I held it underneath so it would stay in place while my helper obviously loosened it. It worked because those things aren't on very tight, so we'll see how it works.